Austria-Hungary was one of history's most diverse empires. It lasted 51 years, from June 8, 1867, till its collapse on November 12, 1918. To get some background onto why it collapsed, we have to look to World War I. World War I was a war between the Central Powers and the Allies. It lasted from 1914 to 1918. Austria-Hungary was part of the Central Powers, along with Germany and the Ottoman Empire and some other nations. They were fighting the Allies, which consisted of France, Belgium, Russia, which during the war became the Soviet Union. Great Britain was another nation, and so was the United States of America. Many European countries on the Allied team wanted to see the destruction of Austria-Hungary. And since the Central Powers lost this war, that is exactly what happened, the destruction. Today we will be looking at how Austria-Hungary was divided after World War I. We will be using a Hearts of Iron 4 map on mapchart.net to visualize this. Anything on the map that is gray is an area we will not be looking at. If it is white, that is Austria-Hungary before World War I. Now we are going to turn on our states. This yellow color will be representing the Romanian land that was taken from them, or the land that Romania took from Austria-Hungary after World War I. We will be coloring in the states. For the first country that took land from them was Romania. They took the land in the yellow. The next country that we will be looking at that took land from them is a newly formed country after the war, one of many newly formed countries after the war. We will be using this blue color here to show the territory that they took. This new country was Yugoslavia, a country formed by Serbia after World War I. This is the land that Serbia took, the land in the blue. Another ally nation that wanted land from them, from Austria-Hungary, was Italy, which will be colored in by this green. They took South Tyrol and some other territories along the coast here. So we don't have much left. So now you can already start to see how Austria-Hungary was quite destroyed by the end of this war. And another newly formed nation, I guess I shouldn't say newly formed, but a nation that hadn't existed for some time was Poland, which was reestablished after the end of the World War. Poland also got some land from Austria-Hungary. The remaining land was divided between three nations: Czechoslovakia, Austria, and Hungary. Czechoslovakia will be using this turquoise color. Czechoslovakia in the north here, near Poland, got this land in the turquoise color. And since we have Austria-Hungary, the remaining Austria-Hungary, or pieces of Austria-Hungary that we have here, got divided between Austria and Hungary. In the green here, we have Hungary, and then over here in the remaining white is Austria. Any land that is colored and that is not gray used to be Austria-Hungary. And so now we can see how the Allies divided it up. They did this in many ways by forming new nations or by taking the land themselves. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope to see you in the future. Thank you.